Hi guys! So happy Valentine's Day! Yay! I'm here to share with you some projects that I've been working on for Valentine's Day. Just some fun little treats and gifts to be giving to my daughter and a couple of friends. And anyway, let me show you what I've created. Let's see, let's start here. These are my treat bags, and I will show you what I used. I used this Mama Elephant, what is this called? I don't know what it's called. I think it might be called scallop treat bag, or I don't know. But anyway, it is, I will put it in the description box below, the name of the treat bag from the website. So that's what I used, and I did a couple of different things with that. And what I used, okay, I'll show you. So that's the base of the bag, and it makes a pretty good size bag. It's about 3 1/4 wide by 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 1/4 tall. And you can fit a good amount in here. If you want to stuff it further, I wouldn't tie this here because, you know, it pinches in. And if you overstuff it, then, you know, it might buckle or come undone. But what I did was, for these with the window, I used the heart and the, sorry for the glare, and the frame cut with it, and the little tag in here, the tag cut. And I cut a window, and then in between the bag and the frame, I put acetate. Okay, and here's the little tag. And the stamp I used is from Lawn Fawn. Here it is. So I just put the For You and the heart, and stamped it on the tag. Okay. So that's the little tag there, and then I use some like hot pink twine. This, I've shown this before, probably, I don't know, maybe last year or the year before it was released. It's a paper tray ink die, and with this die, because I generally use it all together, I haven't snipped it away because it's easy to fit. You know, it makes all the cutouts I use, so sometimes I keep my dies together without snipping them away with the sharp edges. So this is a paper tray ink die. I think this was from 2 years ago. I'm not quite sure. So I used the heart and the Be Mine. And then for this one, I used the open heart. And I think it's called Painted Love or Painted Valentines. I'm not quite sure. But here's the other word with that same die set. So for the bows, I used some glitter paper, and I used this die set by Creative Expressions, and it's by Sue Wilson. And you can use this piece to run alongside a card, but I used the smallest bow with the tails, these tails, and then the wraparound piece. So it makes the cutest bows, and there are layering dies that I didn't use with it because it's so cute. Do you see how it embosses the little pleats? So I love this die. Such a cute size too. So I just used 2 different colors of glitter paper, and this paper, the bag paper is Martha Stewart, and then this paper is Martha Stewart from a different collection that they no longer make anymore. So anyway, that's that. And I'll show you if I have it. Yeah. This is the paper collection. It's called Enchanted Woodland. And then for the matted piece, I used this one, which is called, let me see, Key and Heart Mad Pad. So anyway, they don't make these anymore. I've had them in my stash forever, and I'm sorry that she doesn't make her paper anymore. So anyway, then I made 2 more of the same, except just in different colors, again with the Martha Stewart as the base. And then I used, let's see, oh, here it is. I used the Treat Bag Tag Die, or Treat Tag Die, okay, by Jaded Blossom. And I used foil paper for the bottom, the crepe paper, Happy Day, Love Day, you know, the new Valentine Day paper for the layer, and then the paper tray ink die here, the Open Heart and the Be Mine. Same bow, the same that I showed you with the tag. And then this came from this, which is called Valentine Dies by Jaded Blossom. So I cut it out of glitter paper, and then I, you know, cut off the excess just so that it kind of grounded the back a little bit. Okay, so filled it with treats again. So I have those 2, and same bow, and you know, but this one has different foil paper. This was actually in the Martha Stewart paper pad, this foil paper and this foil paper. So, okay, let me put those aside. Then I made these super cute embellishments. This is a die by Concord and Ninth. I have my whole pile here ready. So this is called, I think it's called Open Heart, or anyway, it's from, oh, Heartstring Dies. And there's the number. It's from a new release, or maybe from their last release. But you get 3 pieces, and you can cut out the solid, then put this in the middle and cut out this, what you see, and then it gives you another little heart. And then again, I use the lips that you see there from the Jaded Blossom that I just shared with you. So again, I used, this is last year's crepe paper, the backing, I don't remember the name of that, Happy Day or Hello Love maybe, and then just some glitter paper, and for a little extra dimension I put a glittered red heart there. So I think I'm going to make these into tags, just punch a hole here and, you know, hang it from the gift bag. And then this one, here's where I use the lips. And then this, I think, is from crepe paper. I think this might be the newer collection, the backing. So that's the red one. And then this one, again, with crepe paper, the Valentine collection, and in red glitter. And these are pretty big. They're like, let's see, almost about 4 inches wide. And like 1, 2, like 3, a little over 3 inches tall. So it really is super cute. These would make super cute tags. Okay, so I made some of those. And then I made these, which are so stinking cute. Now, last week I was watching Lucretia, who is Fun Creations here on YouTube. Hey girl, I'll put her channel down below as well. And she had made these coffee sleeves, which, funny, last week when I got a cup of coffee at Starbucks, they had this super cute sleeve for Valentine's Day, and I thought, you know what, let me get out those dies. And then I saw Lady Cree here showing her creations, and I thought, oh, now I definitely have to get out that die. And this is the die. It's called Drink Sleeve from Quick Cuts, which is now We Are Memory Keepers. And I don't have the number, but I'm sure you could just look it up as Drink Sleeve, either as Quick Cuts or We Are Memory Keepers. And then I used I've shared this before. This is one of my favorites. It's a newer one by Reverse Confetti. And I don't know the name, I'm sorry, as the base. And for the heart, I used the Perfect Hearts. And this I bought to go with the other, you know, I shared that project in an earlier video. It's called Perfect Hearts. And there's the number. So that's for the hearts in that foil from the Martha Stewart paper pad. You see it came with 3 different foils. So that pink, the red, and the hot pink. And this, I don't remember what that is, that banner. But here is the stamp set. So what I did was I took the stamp set and I laid it on the block, but I curved it. So that's how I got the curved stamp on the banner. And I don't remember, I think the banner is a Lawn Fawn die, but it's the only die I didn't prepare. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know where it is. But that's what I did. So I laid, you know, I cut the banner, and then when I stamped it, because it was curved, it fit perfectly on, instead of having a straight sentiment. So here is my drink sleeve. Super cute. Whoops. And then this one, and this is the Michaels paper. The sleeve portion is this year's Valentine's paper. Okay, and this one. So those are my shares. If you have any questions, please let me know. I would really love it if you guys gave me a thumbs up if you like what I share with you here today. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I appreciate all of my subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting my channel. I really appreciate you guys. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.